What's going on, guys? It's MindedBike98. I haven't really recorded much with my voice in the last couple of months, but this video is mainly going to be about building a sky base, or whatever you want to call it, stairway to heaven, or whatever. What you need to know, and how you can use new items that have popped into the game to your advantage. Now, I'm recording in my car, so forgive the background noise if you do hear any. So anyway, the main things you're going to need are a lot of mats, the redeploys, the storm flips that just got added to the game are very, very useful. So I would recommend using those. And I would recommend going to a very safe location to start off your sky base. Some people start it early in the game. They go to a very corner of the map, and then from there they build. Now, as you see on the screen, this is what I wanted to mention. If someone shoots down your sky base, your platform, or whatever, it is very important to have redeploys or something as your backup, which is why I've stopped building at the wind tunnels. The wind tunnels were very useful because if I fell, I could just fall right into the wind tunnel. I wouldn't get damaged, I wouldn't die, no nothing. So I would recommend using wind tunnels if you don't have redeploys, or even if you do, so you can save redeploys. So that's a very, very, very big tip. Now, let's talk about location for a second. Location is very, very important because you could start off early in the game, and then before you get to the third or fourth storm part, someone could knock down your sky base, and it could really end up being a big mess, and you have to start all over. And now, before I go further on, may take more than 2 or 3 tries, so just be aware of that, and don't keep your hopes up as to wanting to get it done right off the bat, because it's not that easy. You have to watch what you're doing a lot. Now, moving on from there, you need to get mats. Mats, everyone knows what mats are. Wood, brick, metal, that's what I call them anyway. You need those, obviously. So I would recommend starting your sky base out somewhere like where you can see I am right now, where I'm getting a lot of materials and getting a lot of wood and metal. I have the volume up a little too high, so you might not be able to hear me through the game. Anyway, you need a lot of materials, so you need to find a good area to mine them. So you need, in my opinion, you need at least 2,000 materials. That'd be at least wood and metal, wood and brick and metal, somewhere along those lines. This was a pretty bad game, actually. Anyway, that's what you need right there. You also need to worry about people shooting down your base, like I mentioned earlier. Now, how do you prevent that? It would consist of a lot more spending of materials and mats. So, building walls around your stairs and everything, stuff like that. Now, before I move on from there, I'm going to mention again that it's not going to be easy building this, and it is going to take more than one try. I don't know anybody who's successfully built one in their first try. If you have done it in your first try and you're watching this video for no reason, or just to build it again in the new season, then put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it, because you're the first one I'd ever hear of to do it. Anyway, most important things, a lot of materials, finding a good place to build, watching your back. Another thing, you want to try and get yourself a sniper rifle, unless you're really good with assault rifles. But I would recommend getting a good sniper rifle, just to get people out of your way. If they're shooting at you, it's a big risk that they can shoot you down, and if you're not above a wind tunnel or above any anything that, like that can, make it so you die, then it's going to be a big problem. So sniper rifles are gonna be very, very, very useful. Now let's go over the things we've gone through so far. You need a lot of mats. You need to find a good location. You need to watch your back. You need to find at least deploys or oh yeah, I forgot about the storm flip. The storm flip is very, very useful. Not for the part of falling, because I mean, if you're in a bad place, you don't have deploys, you're fucked. And well, excuse my language, but you're not gonna have much luck surviving the fall with a storm flip. It's just not gonna happen. The storm flip, why I put this in the list is because you're gonna be way up in the fucking air, and when you throw down the storm flip, it's gonna provide you with more health. And if someone tried to shoot down part of your base, I mean, I guess it could help you in a way, because they could shoot you and it could take your life down. So you could use a storm flip, but I would recommend it either way, because if you're near to the end of the storm, then well, yeah, they could be very useful. Anyway, the storm flip is also useful if you're running through the storm in the air. The storm flip can make it so that you won't die. Now, this could be used for any part of the game, walking on the ground or whatever. The storm flip is very, very useful, and it could help you out. So I would recommend using it. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's about all I can tell you about the Skybase, Skyway to Heaven, anything you want to call it. Just watch your back, get a lot of materials, and remember that there are going to be points in the game where people might shoot down your base and you might fall to your death. So redeploys, sky tunnels, or the wind tunnels, whatever, just keep those in mind, because you don't want to have to restart this whole game. You want to at least try and get a win, even if it's not in the fucking the sky. Excuse my language again. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, please leave a like and comment below if you'd like to hear anything else about this video or anything I might have missed. If you have any other tips for the viewers watching the video, leave them in the comments. If you have any videos you want me to show you or talk about, or tips, tricks, or anything, or if you want me to, play a different game, test that game out for you, even if it costs money, only on mobile, that is, please leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to look at it. And then if I decide to take on your comments and use it in one of my videos, I will comment. Now, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends if you'd like to do that. I'd be more than happy if you did that. And I'll see you later. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention there's a secret word somewhere to the end or close to the end of the video that you guys have to watch for. If you can find that word, and if you're the first to comment it, or how many other comments I get from it, I will pick the first person, or how many ever, someone out of the couple people that find the word, and they will be put in the drawing for my giveaway. I will not tell you what the giveaway reward is, but it's a pretty good reward, and I would take the chance. So look out for that word, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.